What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're in my shop. Yeah, you guessed it, we broke something. So here on the front of this thing I have a Warren 8274. As you can see, I've already disconnected it. I've disconnected it at the battery as well. It has the original motor from the factory. I was getting ready to replace that thing anyways, but something else happened. Something way worse. My brake bolt housing broke. So right in here there's a standoff that comes off inside, and that broke. And so my brake literally just dropped, hit the ground. The winch still can pull and do everything, but it's a little sketchy without the brake on there because it'll just keep going. So that happened and we're like, crap. Okay, let's go ahead and get on Facebook Marketplace. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can find somebody that has one that's broke or whatever. Their motor's shot or something, you know, whatever. And I can find one for parts so I could source out a new lower housing. Well, as you know, those are awesome winches, so they are worth some money. And I was like, nah, you know, well, maybe let's rebuild it then, you know. And I started looking at stuff and I was like, I really don't want to replace this winch because it's like my favorite thing about the Samurai, honestly. It's like so old school and it just fits. So anyway, Denise went ahead, she put a post out on Instagram saying, hey, anybody know anybody that has one or possibly has one? Looks at Allied Motorsports reached out to us, and they basically overnighted us the parts, dude. Big shout out to those guys. Dana, thank you so much for helping us out with our winch and getting that housing, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. My motor's tired. I want to put a motor on it. He was super knowledgeable about these guys, and he told me, well, hey, why don't we just do the stage 2 on it? And I was like, stage 2? Okay, what's that? And he goes, well, it's an upgraded motor and pinion gear, and it will pull super fast, like scary fast. So if it's any faster than what it was, yeah, it's probably going to be scary fast, and I'm pretty excited to show you guys this firsthand. So here, we're going to take a look at it. All right, so here's the new lower housing. How sweet is that? It's got a new pocket bearing in it. I don't really have to do much of anything. I'm literally just gonna field strip mine, put it right back into that one. This is the motor I'm putting on this bad boy. So it's supposed to just get after it. So let's dive into it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna take the free spool knob off. So this guy here. So you gotta be careful when you're taking it off. I'll show you. You gotta clock it and pull it out so it doesn't like explode. You get that up out of the way, and then you pull this out. This is the pinion gear, and you see how it has a slot on there. So the old motors, the stock motors, still have a slot in there. And as I showed you, or I will show you on the new motor, how it doesn't have a slot there, but you'll still have to line it up. We have got the upper housing off, and that's what it looks like. The gears look really nice. They're straight cut gears. We're not even gonna mess with them. We're gonna leave them in there. Next line of attackage is I gotta pull this guy out and then pull the brake off. All right, so here's the old case. Not bad. This is probably the best one I've seen. And yeah, I went on YouTube to see how to do this because never taken one apart. But yeah, from all the videos I've seen, that's probably the cleanest one. And then that's all she wrote. Oh, I just dropped a nut in there. Damn it! It's highly annoying. Super annoying. I need a rag. All right, so now it's nice and pre-lubed to go back in the new housing. I meant to do that.
Yeah, he's a liar and a fat mouth. He did not mean to do that.
All right, so I just took the retainer off and this old seal off. So as you can tell, mine was leaking. Luckily, the lower housing came with a new seal, so we're just gonna clean this up, put the seal retainer back in, and then put the new seal on. So the bump out on the gear goes towards the brake assembly. This goes in first. I want to clean this brake up. I want to clean it up. It's all yucky.
So what are you doing?
Putting grease in that pocket bearing just so the initial turn on it, it's not getting a dry roll. Remember, indents towards the spool. I'm just gonna have to dead blow that baby on. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, it's in. So that's pretty much what I can do right now. I'm gonna clean this out and then we're kind of done for right now because I don't have my 30 weight non-detergent oil for my winch. That's right, I said oil for my winch. Now you're probably wondering, why is he putting oil in there? It's a winch. Winches don't take oil. Well, your traditional laydown winch doesn't take oil. But when you have a man winch, like I do, it takes oil. Warren 8274. Day 2, so we got the oil in. So the oil I went with is this one. It had like the best rating for straight cut gears. So Warren says use a 30 weight non-detergent. So that's what we got. And to put 6 ounces in there. Alright, so now that I've got it pretty much dialed in, oil in it, we can put the top housing on. So there's no gasket or anything, so you just get yourself some ultra black if you want to be able to take it off, which I highly suggest. You want to be able to take that off if you got to do exactly what I did. Or if you want to replace those gears and stuff, they make upgraded gears and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to clean this up, get some RTV on it, and then put it on there. Bolt these guys in, probably put some Loctite on them, blue Loctite. Okay, so the kit comes with a gasket and a washer. Now, if you're curious where the washer goes, It goes right down in there on the shaft before you install it.
I'll let you know if she starts getting hot. Oh shit, yeah, it went in.
Jesus.
Go
It'll
out.
go out? Yeah, that's way faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It sounds angry.
You're such a-
Yay.
That's dope. I'm excited. Okay, cool.
It's got the OS winch.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and there you have it. That's how you rebuild a Warren 8274 quick and dirty. I've actually got to field test the thing, and let me tell you, if you're on the fence about upgrading your motor on this bad boy, do it. My motor's 2.5 horse, and the motor I put in was 6.5 horse. Pulls fast, pulls hard. As a suck down winch, no issues. Use it as just straight dead pull. I haven't put it on a snatch or anything. It pulled up that thing amazingly. If you are on the fence about it, do it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Obviously, I didn't rebuild the brake because I didn't need to. There's other videos out there of that. I'm sure I'm gonna have to do it here soon. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you like this video, drop me a like. If you have any questions about what you saw, drop me a comment. Ask me, I'll let you know. All right, guys, catch you next time on Fake News Off-Road.